Well, apparently I've attracted a few libs. Let me address this first, then we'll move back on course. Let me make a left turn here. Let's go to Steve in New York City, the great WABC, a Democrat. Yes, how may I help you?
You asked about what the Obama doctrine is. It's a three-part doctrine. One, kill as many Al-Qaeda as we can by drones and by going in and getting Osama. Two, end two wars responsibly, one that should never have been started. And three, earn respect internationally by not saying we're the ones with a big stick except when we have to.
All right, sir, you got your 3 points. And tell me, the war in Libya, did he start that one?
Did he start the war? He joined it, yes.
No, he didn't join it, sir. He led it. And why do you have to change the facts? Is this a colder personality problem? I mean, seriously, I want to go through each of your points. For instance, do you know why he uses drones, sir? Because we're not allowed to interrogate terrorists anymore and find out all kinds of things about them, like where bin Laden might have been. You see, if we had used drones and wiped out all of his lieutenants, we would never have found out where bin Laden was. It's because Obama opposes aggressive interrogation. He opposes waterboarding. He sought to prosecute originally some of the CIA agents, the great American patriots, who were involved in aggressive interrogation. And you guys run around like drones are the end of the world. Wow, but he's using drones to kill. Well, what about all that intelligence information? And the reason is the entire interrogation process now has collapsed. So that's number one, answering that point. Number two, he got us out of 2 wars, including one we should never have been in, you say. Well, that's an area of disagreement for sure. But we're not out of Afghanistan right now. And do you know, in the last year, more of our beautiful, wonderful American soldiers have been killed than at any other year, is my understanding, during the war? Are you aware of that, Steve?
I am aware of that.
I asked you, yes or no?
Yes, and I wish you would get out.
Oh, I just wonder why Stephanopoulos isn't doing his countdown like he used to do. Now, number 3, what was your third point? I can't remember.
The third point is that he's gaining some respect for us in the world.
No, he's not. He's a laughing stock. He's a joke. In every corner of the world, he's a joke. And it's amazing that, pay attention, I'm educating you. And it's amazing that Hugo Chavez just endorsed him for president. What do you think of that one, Steve?
That's guilt by association.
Steve doesn't care, ladies. He's rolling on and on. What did you want to ask me?
What about the drone attacks? There's a big difference between drone attacks and interrogations. Drone attacks...
Yeah, I know. One, you're dead. The other, you get information from live terrorists.
Drone attacks don't threaten our constitutional liberties. Would you say he shouldn't have gone...
Oh, now listen to this. We have a liberal who's talking about constitutional liberties. Really? And let me ask you this question. What is the Obama administration position on American citizens overseas that it perceives to be terrorists?
He's killed one of them.
He killed one of them. I see. And I'm glad he did. But don't throw up the Constitution to me, because unlawful enemy combatants aren't covered by the Constitution. Ask your great hero. Now that he's president, he understands it. Before then, he tried to tie Bush's hands all over the place.
You're trying to...
All right, I'm dismissing you. You're a drone. There's nothing I can do to get through to this guy. Nothing. Let's try another, shall we?